What? Are you kidding me? That's awful! How could your parents treat you like this?
Listen up, kids. We're going to change things around now. You'll be having 5 crying sessions a day where you'll cry as much as possible.
We're thinking of escaping this house and living with Agatha. We're going to ask Agatha to adopt us.
What? You want Agatha to adopt us? This is a bad idea. What if something happens to us?
Nothing's gonna happen. You're just overreacting.
Oh, look! It's that lady again! The lady from yesterday!
She's playing with the other kids. How sweet.
See, Mika? She's here in the park all the time. She wasn't trying to target us or anything like that. She's just a really nice person and likes playing with kids at the park.
I won't believe her so easily. I'm still suspicious of her.
Amy, you wanna go talk to her?
Sure.
I can't believe these two.
Hey, it's us. Do you remember us? Oh, it's you two. Of course I remember you. You ate all my cake yesterday. Oh gosh, hello, kids. You really enjoyed it, didn't you? No one has ever enjoyed my cake as much as you two, so I was really happy yesterday. I'll never forget your reactions. We just couldn't help it. The cake was too yummy. If you want, I can give you the recipe of the cake, and you can ask your mom or dad to bake it for you. Oh, well, that won't be necessary. It's alright. Oh, but I thought you really liked the cake.
Our mom and dad are really strict. And by the way, we aren't even supposed to be here right now, but we came anyway. They're always really busy anyways. Mom and dad would never have the time to bake a cake for us or cook anything for us at all.
Oh, that's really sad. But if they don't cook for you, then who does? Do you have a chef? No, we don't. We don't really eat that much. We just eat leftovers of mom and dad's meals from the fridge. What? Are you kidding me? That's awful! How could your parents treat you like this? This is unacceptable. I would like to have a word with your mom and dad. Can I speak to them today?
No, please, no. Mom and dad are not supposed to know that we came to this park. Please don't tell them. They're not supposed to know.
But they can't treat you like this. You're just little kids. How can they neglect you so much? You don't deserve this kind of treatment. We really appreciate you worrying about us so much, but please, let us handle it ourselves. We'll deal with it. If you try to talk to them, everything will be over. You don't understand. All right, fine. I won't talk to them, so don't worry about that. But the least I can do is make food for you kids. So, how about this? You can come to this park every day at the fixed time, and I can prepare some food for you. Does that sound good?
Really? Would you really do that?
Of course, I would love to. I can't stand seeing you kids starving. I think it's a great idea, but it's up to you, of course. If you kids aren't comfortable with that, then that's completely fine. But I strongly suggest it. You kids need to be eating properly. I think it's a great idea too. We come to the park here every day anyway, so we might as well eat whenever we come. What do you think, Craig?
I have the same opinion. I think it's a great idea.
Perfect. I'll make the best food you've ever tasted. Don't worry about it. You're going to love it. Oh, and what about your little sister, Mika? I'll make food for her too. Mika's just a little shy. That's all. Don't worry about her too much.
Thank you so much for agreeing to do this. You're the nicest person I've ever met. I never knew people could be this nice.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure.
Are you serious? She's offered to give you food every day, and you just accepted? You've got to be kidding me.
What's the matter with you, Mika? You never like anything that we do. We finally have a chance to eat actual good food, and you're saying it's a bad idea? I don't even know what good food tastes like.
You have to trust us, Mika. She told us her name is Agatha, and she's really nice. She just wants us to be happy. Not just us, but all the kids at the park. That's all she wants.
It's too suspicious. I still don't trust her. Did she give the same offer to all the other kids or just to us three?
Just to us three, because we're the ones that asked for it pretty much. And we told her how Mom and Dad don't treat us well and give us gross food.
You shouldn't be giving this much information to a stranger. Ugh. Gosh, there's no point in talking to you. You're not even going to listen to me.
Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna listen to you, so keep your opinions to yourself.
Come on, guys. Let's not start another fight. Now, let's just wait for tomorrow to try out Agatha's food. I'm sure it's going to be great. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
We started eating Agatha's food every single day. It's the best food I've ever had. Agatha is the nicest person I have ever met. Well, I've never really met that many people, considering how Mom and Dad always keep us in the house and never let us out of the house. But out of all the people I've ever met, she's the nicest by far. She's the best. She gave me hope that nice people do exist in this world. Mom and Dad might not be nice, but other people are. Oh, and her food? Oh my God, it's yummy. We look forward to her food every single day. Mika was really hesitant to try her food, but after seeing us eat it every single day, she eventually joined in too. It took about a week though, but it worked. Now we all eat Agatha's food every single day.
I'm glad you all like my food so much. Your smiles make me so happy. You should drop by my house sometime. We can play video games there. I would love to. Can we come now? Now? But of course. Why not? Come on, let's go.
Amy is so careless. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to follow her now.
Started getting closer and closer to Agatha. She did nothing but make us happy. The happiest we've ever been. We started developing a really close bond with her.
Listen up, kids. We're going to change things around now. We need a lot more jewelry than we've ever needed before. Our jewelry business is growing faster than we could have ever imagined. So we're going to need you kids to cry more. You'll be having 5 crying sessions a day where you'll cry as much as possible. If you don't follow these rules, then let's just say it'll get worse for you 3 here on out.
5 times a day? Mom, that's too much.
We're not in the mood to argue with you kids. Just do as we say.
All right, Dad. We'll do whatever you want us to do.
We'll start from tomorrow onwards. Until then, you can play and do whatever you want. Have as much fun as you can today, because you're never going to have it ever again. How rich we can become. It's actually crazy to think about. What's the matter, Harvey? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Stuart. It's been 1 month, but he still hasn't made a move. What is he up to? Was he bluffing about doing something to the kids?
He was probably just bluffing. Don't worry too much about it.
He still has that video of the kids crying out gems though, and that's a problem. We need to get rid of that video somehow.
Mika, listen. Me and Craig wanted to talk to you about something.
Talk to me about something. What is it?
We had an idea. It's a crazy one, but in our current position.
We're thinking of escaping this house and living with Agatha. We're going to ask Agatha to adopt us.
What? You want Agatha to adopt us? What do you mean? Where is this idea suddenly coming from?
Me and Craig have been thinking about it for a while now. We didn't want to tell you because we knew you'd be against it, but we have no choice now. If we have to cry 5 times a day just to make Mom and Dad more rich, then I really don't want to live here anymore. I've had enough.
We have a great option now. Agatha actually loves us. She loves us more than Mom or Dad ever will. Her love for us is more than Mom and Dad's love combined. She actually cares about us, gives us food, and wants to see us happy. She's the better parent, Mika.
I don't know how you both can even think of doing something like that. We've only known her for a month, and now you think she's like your mother? Is she the one that gave you this idea?
No, we came up with it ourselves. We think it's a great idea.
Think about it, Mika. We'll finally be able to live happy lives. Aren't you tired of giving Mom and Dad gems every day? Don't you want to be happier with your life? This is your chance. Agatha will treat us much better than Mom and Dad could ever hope to.
I'm sorry, but I really can't. Agatha seems like a really sweet person, but I can't trust her enough to move to her house. Besides, I still love Mom and Dad. Even though they've never treated me right, even though they've never shown me any love, I still love them. They're our real parents. How could you even think of leaving them?
Because they don't care about us, Mika. Don't you get it? The only reason we're in this house is because we make money for them. If we lose our ability to cry gems one day, Mom and Dad wouldn't hesitate to kick us out of the house. They don't see us as their children. All they see in us is money. That's all. They don't love us. They love money, and that's the truth.
He's right, Mika. Mom and Dad don't love us, and they never will. If we don't escape right now, then we're going to be sad for the rest of our lives. This is our only option. It's a little risky, you're right. We don't know Agatha completely, and it might be a bit too soon to do something like this. But I can either stay here and definitely live a horrible life, or take the risk and have a chance at living a much better life than I could have ever hoped for. It's worth the risk, Mika.
If you both want to, you can go, but I'm staying here.
We had a feeling you would say that, Mika, but it's alright. We won't force you. If you really want to stay here, then that's your decision. We're really going to miss you, Mika. We really love you.
I'm sorry if I ever hurt you. I love you a lot too, Mika. I guess this is where we say goodbye. We're leaving tomorrow. We're gonna escape. For good.
I'll go. I'll come with you. You both made me cry. I can't believe it.
You'll really come with us? Really, Mika?
You both are my brother and sister. I had no choice. Oh, I hate crying.
So you finally came to your senses. I'm glad. I really am. Trust me, you're not going to regret this. This is going to be the best decision you've ever made.
Whatever. So, how are we going to do this? Did you already talk to Agatha about it?
Okay, so she just jokingly brought it up one day, and she sounded like she would be really happy to do that, but we need to ask her properly. And that's what we're going to do right now. Well, not right now, but in a few hours. We'll go to the park and talk to her about it.
I can't believe I'm actually going to do this. Whatever.
So you all have finally made the decision to move out? I'm happy you kids have finally come to your senses. If your parents are really treating you like you say they are, then you should have moved out ages ago. But of course, easier said than done. You three, you're just kids. You would be helpless. I'm really sorry I didn't come to rescue you sooner.
Don't worry about it. So, you agree to the idea?
Of course, I'm the one that brought it up after all. I would be more than happy to adopt you three and raise you myself.
Alright then, that settles it. We're leaving the house tomorrow and we're never coming back.
But remember, kids, you need to make this decision really carefully. This is a really big decision. If your parents really don't love you at all, and you really don't want to live with them under any circumstance, then you're always welcome at my house. But think about the consequence of what you're about to do. Try to look ahead into the future and see how things will turn out.
We thought a lot about this, and we're happy with our decision. We'll be much happier with you than we will be with Mom and Dad.
We've done a lot about this. Ugh, give me a break. We didn't even think about this at all. I really hope this goes well. We're making a really big decision here.
Alright then, you're more than welcome at my house. If you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to let me know. You can knock on my door anytime.
Now's our chance. We're going to escape from here and start a new life, finally. I can't wait. Mom and Dad have been treating us horribly our whole lives. It's time to make a change. It's finally time to run away.
Step 1 is complete. Now we need to go to Agatha's house. Come on, hurry up.
You made it! You kids actually made it! Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Phew, I was actually really nervous. If we got caught with our backpacks, we would have been in really big trouble. Mom and Dad would have probably built jail cells in our house and kept us locked in those 24/7 then.
But that didn't happen. That's what matters. Everything went well, and we managed to escape successfully.
Well then, are you ready to start a new life?
Yes, of course. I can't wait.
How well did you kids sleep?
Huh. I didn't actually sleep. We were too excited.
What? Why not?
I was just thinking of our escape plan the whole night, so I couldn't sleep.
I didn't sleep that much either, but I'm only a little bit tired. Nothing serious.
I got proper sleep, so don't worry about me.
Alright, I can introduce you kids to your bedrooms.
Agatha started showing us around her house. Her house was huge, probably just as good as ours. We could tell that she was really rich too, but we didn't ask her much about it. Craig and Amy were really excited to see their new rooms. The thought of starting a new life was pretty exciting to me too, but I couldn't help but be a little nervous. We didn't know anything about Agatha at all. And yet here we are, getting adopted by her. I just hope everything goes well.
That was the house tour. I hope you liked it.
I loved it! Your house is amazing!
It's your house too now, not just mine. From now on, you are my kids. I love you all.
We love you too.
Alright then, I think you should get some sleep now. It's only a little bit past midnight. There's plenty of time left to get more sleep.
All right, good night. Is this where we slept?
No, it's not. We all slept in our own bedrooms, right?
Then why are we here now?
Let's try opening the door and leaving. Oh my god, we're locked inside!
Locked inside? What do you mean?
What do you think I mean, Amy? What else does locked inside mean?
I knew it! I knew it! Agatha was evil all along! I just knew it! I told you both to not trust her! I told you!
But why would Agatha do something like that?
Look at you poor kids fighting amongst each other. Mika's right. You should have listened to her after all.
What's the meaning of this? Why are we locked up in here?
Because you kids are too innocent and fell right into my trap. I know all about your special tears. I knew all along.
But how? That's impossible! No one in the world knows about our secret!
Except me.
Oh, wait, is that Stuart? So you're the one who is behind all of this?
Yes, you finally figured it out. Agatha is my wife.
I should have known that this was going to happen. I should have been more careful. You tricked us.
So this is why Mom and Dad were so worried about Stuart. How did you find out we could cry special tears?
No, it actually wasn't that hard to find out. I'm Harvey's rival. I have to be 10 steps ahead of him. And now that you kids are with us, Jane and Harvey won't have any way to get rich. Their business is going to plummet to the bottom. Just watch how this unfolds.
Breaking news! The biggest jewelry business belonging to two of the richest people in Brookhaven, Jane and Harvey, is now on its way to bankruptcy. Trusted sources say that their jewelry business is losing money at an alarming rate because of unforeseen circumstances, which we're not yet aware of. If things go the way they're going, Jane and Harvey will eventually go bankrupt.
I can't believe this. Mom and Dad's business is going to fall to the ground, and it's all our fault. We got tricked so easily.
It's our fault, Mika, not yours. Me and Craig were the ones that believe Agatha so easily, not you. We were too naive. We're sorry.
It's all our fault. Our lives are going to be even worse than before now. They're gonna keep us locked up in this room.
There's no point in feeling sorry now. We just need to figure out how to get out of here or alert Mom and Dad somehow.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I need to think. Maybe we can just cry as many gems as possible and try using them to break through the window.
That window was tough. We tried breaking it so many times. It didn't work.
But we haven't tried breaking it with our gems, have we? The gems we can cry are some of the hardest substances on this planet. I'm sure it'll work, just trust me. All right, both of you pick up your gems. We need to smash the window together. It's working! Come on, keep it up. Let's keep doing it.
God, it's working! We made a small hole in the window. If we keep hitting it, we can eventually break the entire glass and escape.
Hey, where are those noises coming from the room? What are you kids up to?
No, we need to act fast.
What are you kids trying to do? How dare you damage the window?
Oh no, we're in big trouble now.
We searched Mr. Stewart's house, but your kids aren't there. We've searched every place that he owns, but we still have no luck. Now look, it's possible that Stewart was not involved in the disappearance of your kids at all.
No, that's impossible. I know he had something to do with this. I just know it. I'm going to crack this case myself. I don't need help from you officers who can't even do their job properly. Ugh, come on, Jane. Let's get out of here.
Our kids. I hope they're all right. Who knows how Stuart is treating them right now?
I won't let him get away with this. He made a whole plan to make our jewelry business go bankrupt by kidnapping our kids. That little... Jane, do you see that?
See what? A window that's about to break, and... Oh my god, is that a ruby on the floor outside the window?
Yes, it is. It's just like the rubies that Micah cries. I think we found them. We need to tell the cops right now and get inside.
Oh, much better. Now you kids won't be able to move at all. No more trouble.
If you think Harvey and Jane treated you badly, wait till you see how badly we're going to treat you. You're going to wish you never left Mommy and Daddy.
I want to go home. Let me go home.
Oh, but this is your home now. You'll just have to get used to it.
Both of you, hands up. Get away from the kids.
Impossible! How did you find out?
This house isn't registered under my name. How did you find out where we are, and how did you get in?
If you leave a broken window unattended, you're practically begging for someone to break in.
I thought you had one job!
Let the kids go, or I won't hesitate to use the weapon. I'm armed and I am dangerous. Come on, hurry up. We don't have all day.
You know that's not going to happen, right? There's no way I'm letting the kids go.
Then you know exactly what I'm going to do.
Well, this may be quite the unfavorable situation. I prepared a solution for this too. Let me propose an offer to you, Harvey boy. I'll give you unlimited gems so that you can bring your business back up. Your jewelry business is about to go, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. You leave the kids with me, and I'll give you as many gems as you want. How does that sound?
Harvey, that would fix all our problems. If he's still willing to give us all the gems, then we have no need for the kids.
I don't know, Jane. They're still our children.
Now's your time to make a very important decision. Are you going to choose your kids, or are you going to choose unlimited money? Choose wisely.
Jane, we can't. We might get all the money we need, but our kids, what about them? Do we really have no heart at all? We can't just leave them here with Stuart.
I don't.
It's about time we came to our senses, Jane. They're not just a means to an end for making money. They're our children.
You're right. I've just been so blinded by money my whole life that I forgot about family. Ever since the kids were missing and our jewelry business was on the verge of bankruptcy, I started appreciating things other than money and seeing value in them. We can't leave them with Stuart. We need to rescue them.
I can't believe it. So Mom and Dad actually love us.
I've had enough. I'm gonna get rid of both of you right now and end this story once and for all. Cops? But how? You called the cops? I thought you wanted to keep your children's identity a secret.
Change of plans, Stuart. You and Agatha are going to jail now.
All your fault, Agatha. Why didn't you fix the broken window? We were so close to becoming richer than Jen and Harvey. You can have the rest of your conversation in jail. So, you had 3 kids this whole time. The fact that no one knew about this means that you intended to keep this a secret, right? If that's the case, then we won't let the media find out about what happened to your kids.
Thank you, officer. I would really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for saving us, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, you saved our lives.
I'm sorry for everything we've ever done to you. We were terrible parents.